Fiery Moon. So this is also a really good coding, but this is a paid coding. So if you want to get it, you would have to shell out 168 rainbow cards. There is a trial, I think, for it. Let's see. There we go. So the Fiery Moon coding for Luna. So I guess you can kind of say, like, you know, on the topic of, you know, wedding dresses. I mean, it is white, but it's not necessarily a wedding dress, but, you know, it's the closest thing, I guess. New patch? Yes. Begin. If anything, this has a special idle animation, but it doesn't have a new exit entry animation. Oops.
Impossible.
But it looks really good.
Let it be the end. Punishment will descend here.
I really like her ultimate. It's like they added the even more effects to it, so it looks really good. Right? It's really good. I really like how it looks. And then of course we have the
punishment will descend here. I will bring it.
Oh shoot.
Impossible.
Got hit. And I believe it does have a special exit animation, but it doesn't have an entry animation. So.
Punishment will descend here. This is the power of Ascension Network. Understood.
So it's I really like the animation, but yeah, she doesn't have an entry animation, and then her idle animation, she does have a special idle animation. So I think it's a really good coding. I really like its design. I like the animations. I like the effects, how it changes the effects of her attacks. Although I really want to get costumes. Like, I really do want to get costumes in game, but like I'm always on the stance that if a costume costs more than like $10, I usually don't get costumes, but I am kind of tempted. But yeah, that is her coding right there. So yeah, really good one. Okay. And the next costume, this is a costume for Selena Capriccio. So this is kind of like the New Year's costume. So Vox Solaris. Oh, I should have checked the idle animation.
Everything's ready. The overture begins. Next is development. It's time for the Fantasia begins. Next is development. It's time for a minuet.
And of course, they kind of changed not only just the animation, the effects, but the overall theme. It's more red rather than it being blue. And of course the sound of the flute, they changed it to be a more oriental sounding flute. So there is that as well. I'm liking that attention to detail that they did with the flute.
Thank you for appreciating the cadenza.
So it sounds more like it sounds quite different from what we're used to on her regular outfit. And then the overall animation
Thank you
effects
for
are
appreciating the
red
cadenza.
instead of blue. Now, I don't know if she has an exit animation.
May the
Okay,
sun
so yeah, she has a
grant
special
us the
exit
peace we
animation,
wish for.
which is I really like that. I wasn't able to, I totally missed the trial for that costume when it came out. What about her idol animation? Yeah, that is Selena's new coating, Vox Solaris. So these are the featured costumes of the patch. Again, I would really like to get them. I think they're both really good, but yeah, I prefer to spend on getting characters. I mean, like I did kind of have to spend to get the costume for where is she? For Live Imperia. So, I mean, it's not the question that like I won't outright just ignore all of the costumes, but I really have to like think real hard before I decide to get a costume for a character. But still, I think that they're really good. I just usually prefer to use my currency for getting characters as a priority. So. And outro for the YouTube channel. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.